Welcome back to Up North at 4. We're joined by Nancy Sattler of the Northwoods United Way, stationed here in Rhinelander. Nancy, how are you doing?
Great, thanks.
I hear you have a question for Agnes, right?
I do. She's new to the area, and I wasn't sure if she was aware of this statistic. However, did you know that over 40% of the population in our Northwoods, the working population, people that are holding jobs, live either at the poverty level or are living one paycheck away from having nothing?
I actually do, because I researched that.
Did you?
From what you sent over.
Oh,
so I actually
good.
remembered that information. I programmed it in my head.
Yeah, so that statistic really helps keep me motivated to do what I do to try and raise money. So if that should happen to somebody that's watching or someone that you know, I think it's comforting to realize that there are agencies out there that can help support and help give a hand up when someone gets in that position. So what I do is raise money for human service agencies in Forest, Oneida, Vilas, and Price counties, and then give that money back out to human service agencies to help support people in need.
And Nancy, if someone is, like you mentioned, living paycheck to paycheck, so how does the process look like, and how do you, I guess, what are the requirements for a candidate to go through United Way to get assistance?
Well, the money that we raise goes out to different agencies. The easiest way to have access and know where that money goes would be to dial 211, which is a United Way funded call number. Mm-hmm. And the phone is answered 24/7. It's a referral call center where you just tell them what issue you're having or what you need help with, and they will refer you to the agencies and give you the phone numbers, and then follow up with you again to make sure you got the help that you needed. Mm-hmm.
And you guys are always hosting events, right? Do you have any events coming up?
Yeah, we do a lot of different things throughout the years, and we just had our planning meeting today to plan out the year what we're going to be doing. So you'll see a return of the December gala that we have been holding at CT Deli every year. We're going to do that again this year. And of course, we do the Hodag Muskie Challenge along with the Rhinelander Ice Arena every year as one of our big fundraisers. But we've got a lot of other fun things planned. We'll of course do the 50-50 raffles that we do every year, and some other looking to do a trap shoot event and some other fun things. But a lot of the money that we do raise throughout the year comes from during our pledge campaign, which is going to be wrapping up here shortly. To meet our goal for this year's campaign, we need about $20,000 more to meet that goal, which will then allow us to give the money out to the agencies like we had planned.
And I know you mentioned the agencies. I did notice, so what agencies, you talked a little bit about like children, youth, and families. So what agencies straighten that category?
A lot of different things. I mean, it's supporting families, it's supporting youth scholarships for people that want to take part in sports, which it has a lasting impact on kids. I mean, it's not something you might notice right away when they're involved in youth sports, but it teaches them teamwork and responsibility and things. So we do a lot of support for scholarships for kids that can't afford, maybe the hockey equipment or the skates, or people that want to do after-school art programs, things to support children. Youth and family, I mean, we do the Y. There's a class at the Y at the 6th grade initiative. We support them. Mm-hmm. We've done the splash programs there before.
Thanks, Nancy. Anything else you want to say? Maybe a place where people can go and donate to you guys?
Sure. I mean, the easiest way, I guess, if you want to do it online, would be to go to northwoodsunitedway.org, or you can always mail a check. I'll take it that way, too. So, P.O. Box 177.
Sounds good.
Well, thank you, Nancy, for all that you do.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, well, we'll be right back after this break.